Hey there! Thanks so much for checking out this episode of What Are We Doing with Imagine Bravery? On today's episode, we are going to be doing some interior decorating. We have decided that, by we, I mean me, I have decided that there's just way too many candles in this scene, so I'm going to be deleting a few. We're going to be picking and choosing which ones, though, because we don't want to be getting rid of all of them. Mainly, I'm going to be going for the ones that I think are the most anxiety-inducing, like these ones, and we're just going to press delete on our keyboard, and that's what makes them magically disappear. We're going to leave these four on the floor here, though, to represent the guardians, the four guardians that we have. Harmony, courage, vision, wonder. So yeah, we're going to leave those ones, but let's go through and delete a few. Maybe I'll leave this one, these two, because, it looks like we're on the floor writing there, and that's a good idea. We're going to delete this one, and we've got about 40 too many skulls in our scene as well, so goodbye, Mr. Skull, or Mrs. Skull, whoever thine be, and goodbye to this one. And we'll keep y'all there, and I probably will go through and delete a bunch more as I go along and decide that I don't want, I don't need these on the rafters necessarily. They do provide a pretty glow and whatnot, and I can adjust the lighting as needed, but I think this will suffice. Anyways, let's take a look at the exterior here real quick. This is our home away from home while we're hanging out in the dreamscape. We are Scott. This, of course, is the dreamscape coming together piece by piece. And here we can even do you a favor and show you what it looks like as Scott hangs out. Don't mind me, I have the collision probably all set up wrong with my capsule still, and I think I'm floating 2 inches above the ground, so Scott looks a little taller than he actually will be, just to point that out. I like to point out my own flaws. Anyways. Woo! And there's a lot of lights fighting, so we shall see if we get any decrease in quality. Oh, of course we do. But look at that. Looks pretty. We're getting there. Gotta adjust a lot of the collisions with many of these objects, and obviously the camera's being all wonky because we don't want to be fighting with collision for that too. Our camera is probably interacting with a bunch of different things that it doesn't need to be, so let's try and reacclimate our lighting to a better lighting situation. Anyways, back out into the dreamscape. Yeah, and that's our home away from home. Thank you so much for checking out this little devlog, this short little thing that we got going on here. We'll put Scott out here in the moonlight. So thank you. Once again, like and subscribe and hang around for more updates for Imagine Bravery.